I was deciding, do I eat my half a vegetarian, which is really tasteless?
Yeah,
or
but why
the
do you
tuna?
get it?
Because it's healthy.
No, it's not. It's not any healthier than anything else. So
Okay. It's not healthier. It's just
keep
onions,
living.
red peppers, avocado, lettuce, some cheddar cheese, cucumbers. No, it's not healthy.
No, it's
no
not.
mayonnaise.
Stop
no,
thinking
nothing
that a
unhealthy,
sandwich
but
is healthy. It's not healthy.
that's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
Don't eat greens, guys. Don't eat cucumbers. Don't eat red peppers. Don't eat avocado. It's not frickin' healthy. Go to In-N-Out Burger and get yourself eggs. Egg salad's good. I mean, do we have any hard-boiled eggs? I could maybe eat a hard-boiled egg for some protein. But I mean, she ate my tuna sandwich. I cannot tell you.
That's your fault because you
And
didn't listen
it's
to
my
me.
fault.
That's what
It's
shows.
my fault.
That's how it shows you don't listen to me.
I asked her. I mean, I knew it. I should have bought an extra one because.
Didn't listen. Maybe if you listen next time.
And then she lies. That's straight up lying.
Yes,
Donnie,
I'm lying. My
Why?
intention
Listen,
is to
you
sit
think I
here
wouldn't
and
have
lie.
bought you one?
Well, you obviously didn't hear me because you're so used to me saying no. I said fine.
I heard, at first you said maybe,
No.
and then you thought about it, and you're like, I'll just make something
No,
there.
I didn't. I normally say that, but today I said I want cheese on mine, and you said put cheese on
Cindy
here.
says move on. I could, but what am I going to move on to? An empty plate? 'Cause I got no dinner, Cindy. I got nothing.
Poor Dan.
I'm
Poor
going to
Dan.
show you what she says is unhealthy. I mean,
God. And why do you do that? Don't buy fucking vegetarian because you don't like it in the first fucking place.
I like it.
No, you don't. Oh, it's healthy. I hate with this fucking healthy shit. It drives me fucking insane.
Fucking sandwich. Oh, that's irritating.
Well, next time listen to your wife.
Take a look at this. Because this is what I have for dinner. There's just no protein. Doesn't look as
Hey,
good
big
now,
fan.
but
He eats
look at
cereal
that.
at night.
Is that not healthy? Look at that thing. Look at that. I mean, that's all. It's a vegan. It's freaking vegan. Get out of here.
He's telling me he wants his dinner. God, you're so mean.
What do I mean? I got my dinner. You're going to feed him dinner after eating mine? Cats eat well around here.
Yeah, well, you never eat what I make, so whose problem is that? Anyway.
Apparently you don't eat what you make either. You eat what I buy.
He didn't listen. It's not my fault. Next time, listen. Next time, listen. Oh, sweet Mimi, what the fuck is going on here, sweet Mimi? I wasn't wrong this time. Dan was
Whoever
wrong.
asked that question, thank you very much. I wouldn't have known for like 2 hours
Hi,
that I
Phil.
had no.
Hello.
It's vegan. I
North
added
Carolina.
cheese because I'm not vegan. It's just
That's what Grandpa says.
Grandpa had commented.
Yeah.
My dad's eating right over here.
Music star, don't tell people to calm down with the fucking F-bombs. I fucking hate that when adults tell other adults to calm the fuck down. Fuck, you don't like something, move the fuck on, for fuck's sake.
Show you what he's got.
Right?
He's got those are beans in there, some salad, some rice.
Just saying.
He's got a decent dinner. Maybe I'll open some. Maybe I'll have a burrito or something. Do we have any refried beans left, or did you use the last can?
There's another can, fuckface.
All right.
I haven't even drank today yet because I'm. You're
Guess
not even
why?
drinking.
Eat a can of corn. I would if I could get into one.
I called him a fuckface, Ruby. Fuckface. Not a puckface, a fuckface.
I would be a fuckface if she would let me. I would be a fuckface every day, twice a day, if she would let me.
No.
Is that an offer?
He was
willing
supposed to buy
I'm willing
me
to sacrifice my
a
face.
sandwich and he didn't listen to me.
I will
so
fuck you with
I
my
ate it.
face
I don't mind.
all day. Well, you just called me that, so
Okay, you can fuck me with your face.
Okay,
I'm doing it
that's-
right now.
I'm not. You know,
Fuckface? I have a friend with the same name. I bet there's a lot of people with that nickname.
I knew Parrot Face. Anybody know who Parrot Face is? I'll give you a hint. It's a TV show from the
Hi,
80s.
John. It is nice. If you knew the circumstances, you would understand.
Damn after dark. That cat is coming again.
Because I gotta go feed him. Okay, Donnie.
Here we go. Deal with the cats. Yeah, get
Hey,
on.
do you want him to
Get
keep running across the fucking? You get pissed off. You throw
Throw it
cats
out.
all the time.
Throw it out.
Cheese and rice.
That's Donnie Cat. Actually, one of my favorite cats. A good cat. Take her to church, they'd probably kick her out. You know, she'd drop an F-bomb like in prayer or something and out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your wife gave you the same nickname? Well, you got my wife to laugh with that.
That's a good one. I don't know what I want. Do I want red? No. Bottle of red, bottle of white. I don't know which one to choose tonight.
It all depends upon your appetite. That's the line in the song. How long has she been driving the big rigs? Are we compatible? I don't know. We've been here for 30 years. I don't. That's just we don't know any better. We don't know anything else. So we're happy. We live. We survive. That's what we do. When do I get to go on a solo trip? I have. I mean, I've got it in the bank now, right? I mean, she just got back from San Diego, and I know she wants to go to Vegas. So I have like solo trips in the bank.
Yeah.
And I will definitely, you know, I do. I always go with my buddy. I'd like to go up to Oregon.
Here's the thing. He acts like he's stuck home. You know you're free to go. It's not some like, ooh, I got one up on you.
Honey,
now I got him in the
no, that's
bank.
not, that wasn't it.
I mean, you know you're free to go any
I
fucking
know
time you
you're getting
want.
defensive for nothing.
No, because you act like that. Oh, I'm ready. I got one in the bank definitely
I
now.
was just answering a
She
question.
gets to do
It
this. She
didn't-
gets
it
to
really-
do that. Oh, I'm going. Like I fucking tie you home in the first place.
I have some trips coming up. I don't know. I'll go with a buddy to Oregon for one, and then you know maybe like, I mean she for the Vegas trip I get to do. Maybe I'll go to San Diego or something for a couple days. Maybe Vegas. I don't know, but I got something. I have something, and I'll go. But you know, to be honest with you, you know, when she was gone, I missed her, of course, but it was kind of it wasn't that. I mean, I felt pretty close to my dad. When you're the sole person caring for him all day, all night, I felt, and weird things happen too, like that don't normally happen.
I guess he doesn't want to share me.
A lot of times he, you know, he'll call her name out. Well, he was calling my name out, like from his room, which was pretty impressive. And you know, so when I'm the only one with him, we have an interesting, the dynamic shifts a little bit.
He's not going to come to Vegas. We can't.
No, I'm not. I can't. I'm going to go with you to Vegas.
No, I know. Lisa said she wants you to dance, but in Vegas.
Did Houston win or something? I did that for you, Lisa. I danced the Houston dance.
Hi, Bobby. Yeah, the thing is, we can't go together right now. I mean, it's just not our time to travel together, so we have to separate them. Which is good.
Separate our trips.
And the last time, hello from fucking Tennessee. Rhonda, love you too.
That's right.
The
you went to Tennessee.
the last time I wanted him to stay longer with his friends, and he's like, I gotta get back. I'm like, Dan, take the extra day. He just
feel
feels guilty when he's gone.
Because it's my responsibility. So I'm not going to leave for like 4 days.
Who cares?
Just not gonna
do
do
it.
I'm not going to just do it because you say it, but then reality hits. It's hard to do this alone.
No shit, but I
It's
do
really
it, and
hard.
I've done it.
Well, it's harder now than it's ever been because of the lack of sleep. That's the real problem. Is that you know we're dying on the sleep thing here.
Oh, Melissa, we're gonna be there at the end of April too.
Hi, Mayberry.
Yeah, Melissa, we're going too.
Self-care is important.
Ice holes. I did 5 with a 12-pound weighted vest on. Yep, for real. I think. What's the date we're going to Vegas?
Dad's doing
April.
really well.
What's the date we're going to Vegas? Anybody telling me? Don't say that.
Liz, I've been to Key West. I don't know if I was there with Danielle. Yeah, I was there with you.
We're going the 28th, 22nd through the 28th.
I was there in Key West. She's there now planning her Vegas.
I was telling somebody, Dan. Gee, I mean, why are you so fucking crap? Now she's planning her Vegas trip.
I did
5 miles.
I did 7 miles today.
With a weighted vest.
I did 7 miles of walking over 3 walks.
The 22nd.
Yeah, I think if it's possible to be nagged to death,
Do you
I will be the
Melissa?
first person. If I die, it could be a brand new diagnosis. That man was nagged.
Christine, nobody
to
can do
death.
it. Nobody can do it. Nobody can do it but us. That's why.
It's very hard, and it
So
changes so much. You know, even from one
Hello
month
from
to the
Memphis.
next, it changes what you do. And so I don't. Are we both retired? We both work a lot. I mean, I'll tell you, social media is part of the work, and I do a lot of other work as well. She's not aggressive tonight. This is actually a good day. I mean, if we weren't a little bit, funky on here, it would probably be pretty boring. So we just let it out. We let it out.
I bet they miss the nagging, don't they?
The Colleen Solidarity Bump.
Happy Ash Wednesday.
Is it Ash Wednesday? Can someone explain to me exactly what that is? I mean, does that mean Easter's coming up, or Lent? What's the difference between Ash
Cheers,
Wednesday, Lent, and Lent? If someone, and if it's easy, I bring someone onto it.
I didn't
Happy
do 7.
Ramadan.
Oh, he walks. He did 7 miles walking. I did 5 miles on the tread running.
I did the first 4 miles before my dad got up this morning. I got up at 7 o'clock. It was 30-something degrees. And I did the first 4. And then I did 2 other walks, so like 1.5 miles.
Ash Wednesday is the start of Lent, 40 days before Easter.
I thought that it had something to do. So Ash Wednesday is the beginning of Lent. So do you give something up today?
Yes, you give something up.
Today. Okay.
I'm not giving anything up. Just saying. Okay, I'm giving up sex for 40 days.
I don't think that's how it works. That's not how it works, honey. That's what I'm going to give up weightlifting. Well, I don't weightlift, so I'm not really giving anything up. Or I'm going to give up my in and out.
Who's
that I
with
don't
me?
eat.
No sex for 40 days. I'm in.
Whatever.
Cheers.
Whatever.
Oh, shit.
How far are we from Pebble Beach? We're about 2.5 hours from Pebble Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live about an hour from Pebble Beach when I
My
lived,
God,
lived in Los Gatos.
How is Joanne? I think she's fine. I'm in.
I'm
gonna really, really miss it, Rose. That's why I'm giving it up. Sex is so important to me daily, 3 times a day sometimes, and I'm gonna miss it. So I'm gonna give it up. I am a trooper, and I'm going to give up the thing I most love in the world, sex.
and you know what? She's going straight to hell because God knows when you're lying.
I already know I'm going to hell. Hey, there's fucking slot
you're
machines.
going to hell because that was a freaking lie. That God's sending you to hell, and He should. He should.
I'm going to hell. I already know. Hi, Ronnie. I love
it's too bad that we're not going to be able to see that we won't be together for eternity.
I thought we were.
I'm not going to hell.
I thought we were already in hell.
I turned it around. I'm going up. I'm riding my dad. I take care of my dad. That's my ticket. Up. I'm going up,
Well,
baby. But I'll see you. Maybe I'll come visit you every once in a while when it gets cold.
If I'm still here, yes, there's slot machines in hell, so join me in hell, bitches.
But they always lose. You have slot machines in hell, but they never win.
Well, that's fine. I wouldn't know any different. Oh, good one, Dad. Oh, shit.
I can't win. She's ready and she's like happy to go.
I'm happy to go. There's Sauv Blanc, there's nicotine, there's everything.
If there's any of that.
I've got a ticket to ride.
All that stuff's up in
heaven.
I think in heaven they got an old Hollywood bar.
Mike, it's good. It's warm weather.
Are you going to go or am I
You
going to
can
go?
wear your Speedo. You can sit drinking a beer. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do and nobody's judging. Yep. Just saying. Now who wants to go? I don't know how long it took Dan to. Dan did 3 before. What? You just gotta wait. It normally works itself out. Somebody wants to know how long it took you to do 7 fucking miles. Can you
So
answer?
I walk about. I walk pretty fast.
Yeah.
I have a good clip. So I do more than 3 miles an hour, maybe like 3.25 miles an hour,
Sublong.
which is a pretty good pace for walking.
Brenda.
Sometimes I stop and visit dogs or talk to people, so the timing is.
If you say I have a question, I'm literally blocking you. I hate that shit. I have a question.
I'm him. You were just on my channel, and she got on, and you got on, and you were not being. I mean, you were with me over on my channel, and then you get off my channel and you go on hers. I'm him. I caught you. I caught you doing that. I mean, it's almost impossible for me to catch that, but I caught it.
Plug your ears or run away.
Let's get the margaritas.
Any of us on empty nest, it's sad. Hang tight, you're gonna cry. And it's weird. But then you get used to it and then you love it. So it's all just like weird emotions when you have the kids leave. Yeah, I gave him so much food.
And he's eating it. I mean, this man, this is the kind of an interesting thing. So, his time, like his waking time, maybe he gets up he may wake up at 9 o'clock and he'll like lay in bed. We'll get him out maybe by 10 o'clock. Okay. And he gets up, he eats at 10 o'clock and he's in bed by 7, but he eats 3 full
I know,
meals
Cynthia.
every day. 3 full meals. Like he gets
Let
up,
them.
he eats a couple hours. He's been walking more,
It
but
is Robert.
man, Ruiz,
I
there's a
know,
lot of
my
good
son.
restaurants in Sacramento.
Never been to Ireland. Jess, we were supposed to go. We were supposed to go. Why every night? Every
She's
night
got
what?
386 or something.
Why? Why what? Does he remember he eats? Absolutely not.
We have 3 kids.
I still can't believe the day Ed was with Dan and Ed started running on the track. Wasn't that a great day?
What?
When he started running on the track.
Yeah.
Muzzle didn't come in. Back order, yeah. Hi, Debs. Cheers.
I remember that day when we were on the track.
Oh, Tiana, that's cute.
That was a hell of a day.
That was cute. Ed was really good today. This is from Sandra. It's a tropical theme. So it's so cold here in Sacramento that I'm trying to pretend that I'm somewhere nice. Yeah. An earache. Put a hot compress in your ear.
He's the thing about my dad, and Danielle was just mentioning he's been good. What's happening is he's just getting stronger physically because we're walking him so much. And he's standing, and so everything is so much easier when he has strength. I mean, the difficult times were when he can't walk or he's like Jello. It's almost
My friends
impossible
buy me these.
to take care of him. But for the last week, he's so strong. I mean, even if we have accidents, if he's strong and he can stand, it makes it easy to take care of him. Get him in the shower, all of those things.
Sandra bought me a whole series. She bought me a tropical series, and then she brought me.
Josh Reiner, impression of my family.
I know, I could, but I don't think it's appropriate for this channel.
I'm gonna have to do my brother Dave.
You do, Kathy? These are just from Amazon. I love them.
If I do impressions of my family, it's gonna get back. That's the problem.
Debbie's skiing on a slippery hill right now. Bunny slopes or
Bad money slope.
bunny slopes or advanced
She's not
moguls?
skiing right now.
Yes, she is.
Oh, really?
Dan, think about it.
I think I know what you mean, but that's not how you say it.
Well, that's how we say it here.
Skiing?
Yes.
All right.
She's hitting the slopes.
I'm him is back. Ask her if you never wanted to be intimate again, would you feel? So Danielle, I'll ask. I'm him would like me to ask this, and I will ask this question.
I already heard you.
If I said politely, I'm just.
I repulse you.
No, I wouldn't say that. That wasn't the question. It just said for whatever reason, maybe I become a monk or I get a message from God and God says you need to, you know, you need to stop.
Refrain.
Would you? And I said I would like to take a vow of no more intimacy for the rest of my life. Would you stay with me?
I mean, that's fucking heaven on earth.
There you go. I'm him. So she's in.
Heaven fucking on earth.
I'm out, but she's in.
Heaven on earth. I don't understand why people think that's a question. I mean, I'm in my 50s. I'm in like perimenopause where I bleed 3/4 of a month anyway. And, I'm
when
miserable.
she's not bleeding, she's talking about it or something else.
I know, Renee.
Just as
I
bad.
would never, first of all, you don't go on the back country when you have fresh powder, number one. Number two, it's so dangerous right now. People need to like chill for a minute when there's fresh snow or stay on the avalanche side of the mountain.
Honey, it's tragedy. I mean, we can't.
It is tragedy, but don't go backdoor skiing.
Those are experienced skiers
It
with a
doesn't
guide.
matter. It fucking happens all the time, and the fresh snow is always a fucking.
I agree. That's why I don't ski the backcountry. When you get buried in snow, that's not a good way to go.
No. I would stay on the bunny hills. Mm-hmm.
Are y'all political?
Yes.
Not on social media. Well,
Me
she
too.
is. I'm not on
Me too.
social media.
I-
I'm political personally, but I would never talk about it on social media because it's not the right forum to do it.
Yeah. Mother Nature is
all you do is
undefeated,
create
Mr.
division.
Time. That's 100%. Yeah. I mean, and that's bunny hills are safer. The front side, they avalanche the front side. They try to keep it safe.
I had a ski injury once, Stephen. I did, and the issue
I
at the
have
very
one
beginning of my
replacement
career,
therapy.
when you
It's
buy
not
a
working.
ski ticket, you release liability.
For my insides.
You give up your ability to sue, and it's written on the ticket, and we sued
Oh, I
anyway,
got
and we
them.
did get a resolution in that case. So that waiver did not hold up.
I have.
What's your
hormonal-
favorite restaurant?
Really,
I like Vietnamese restaurants. I like Thai food restaurants.
Thai pools were cool.
I don't, like there's really famous restaurants like Firehouse. Not a big fan. I don't like the main restaurants, but smaller cultural restaurants
It does, Leanna.
that I enjoy. There's a couple.
Not
We like Makuni's for sushi. Umai is very good. It's in Elk
We
Grove.
don't really eat. I mean, we go to specific places. Back in the day when kids were younger and we had a nanny and, we'd go to all sorts of different places.
The
That was our
ritzy places,
thing,
the expensive, dinners.
Oh, Dan loves dive bars too.
Oh yeah, I'm a dive bar person. I don't like spicy food,
Using pan spray.
but I'm a dive bar person. I would go into just a
How do I do
hole in
that?
the wall and talk to people, dressed in overalls or something. I'm good with that.
What about Mexican restaurants? It just depends on what kind of
I love all Mexican food.
Yeah.
So if you take me to, I can always eat at a
Last
Mexican
concert,
restaurant.
Violent Femmes, Jeff.
Next concert,
Violent Femmes, Jeff.
we always see are the Violent Femmes, Jeff. That's it. Whenever they come around, we go see the Violent Femmes.
Because we have a friend in the Femmes.
I saw I saw Casey
I'm
Musgraves.
not a big Indian food person.
No,
I
I'm
love craft beers. Dan does not. Best pizza. I would say
Howden
Old
Spit.
Town. I would say Old Town Pizza Company.
Listen, we don't have good pizza here in Sacramento. I have never tasted a good piece of pizza in Sacramento, just to be honest with you. I'm sure it's here, but I've never found a good pizza. Oh, Stephen, I've told you, my buddy, that's when we do those trips, that's what we do, we hit dive bars. And when we expand out of Oregon and hit the Midwest, we'll hit some of the seediest dive bars you can find. Bard, my dad is still here, thank you, but that's him coughing right now. Cam, you know what, it's funny you said that, I was thinking of Zelda's when I was thinking about pizza, but I don't think they're here anymore. He's got to spit out.
Yeah, he has nothing in his mouth.
Okay. Then it's not serious. Then it's not scary.
Jesus.
what situation? I'm him. I mean, you're giving me some monster questions right now. What taught me the most in life? My heart attack taught me a lot. Things that happened in life. I learned, you just learn a lot in life. From stock market crashes and people are jumping out of windows to, seeing, like, there's a lot that has happened. I can't, one event, 9/11 was a big deal. And it taught me that I'm not safe. I mean, there's a lot of things but my heart attack for me personally, and the divorce were the two biggest events in my life. My parents divorcing and then my heart attack. If he's got a spit, what's in his mouth?
There's nothing in his mouth.
I'll bet there is.
I don't understand. I hate backseat drivers, You've been doing that to me all day. Even in the shower, you were telling me what to do. Nothing pisses me off more than that.
You know what she said to me before we got on here? I mean, just the way she just said that, you're telling me what to do in there. So we're getting ready to come on and she's got some issues. She wanted to rinse off or whatever. And she said, I think I'll have you start before me. And it's fine. I'll start before her. And I did.
didn't say that. I said start before me. Not I think I'll have you start.
She said, I'll think I'll have you.
Okay, now you're just telling lies.
I mean, why would I make that up?
Right, exactly. Like, why would I make up the story about my sandwich?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Listen, you guys, for all the comments that we see here, negative comments, but if you just watched what she did today with my dad and dealt with him in the shower and last night, I mean, what she does is amazing. It is amazing. Did I flip the bird? I do flip the bird every once in a while because I'm human, right? And she's human, so she's barking at me. Sometimes I bark back with the bird, but what if you knew? I mean, you can't judge people on a live on social media. That's not really real. This is fun, and what she does is really incredible. I mean, just trust me on that. She works hard for him.
By the way, he was laying down in bed while barking orders at me when I was in the shower with him. Like, well, just do it that way. Tell him to do it this way. Danielle, do this. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, Mr. Shower Man. I'm the one who showers him.
That is absolutely true. I was trying to take a nap. I mean, really trying to take a nap. And they were in there and I can hear what's going on. So I'm yelling. I don't get up, and I know, like, if I was in the bathroom with him and she was barking orders, I would get pissed. But I did that today, so I give it back to her in different ways. It's marriage. Okay, so not really. No, I'm not into organized religion at all for so many different reasons, and that it almost not that I don't like religious people. I really respect religious people who follow what they preach. I'm not a big fan of hypocrites or Sunday people who are religious on Sunday, but they're out being pigs on Saturday night. I don't care if you're a pig on Saturday night, but just don't go and say you're not a pig on Sunday morning, right? That bothers me. And I don't judge people for being a pig or for being religious. It is as long as you're real with what you claim to be. I respect you. And while I'm not religious at all, some of my very closest friends are like my best friend who's an attorney, who I was next to and worked for, is a really super religious. He's a preacher, and we talk, we argue, but I call him out if ever he's being a hypocrite, and he will, and then the next day he's out handing waters out to homeless people when it's 110 degrees. So I respect that because he's just, if you're the real thing, I respect it. Do I believe in anything? Summer, I hope to God that there's a heaven, or that we don't end when we die. That I mean, believe me, I'm not a fan of nothingness. but I can't say that I'm a big believer.
Is Dan kind of mean to
The
Danielle?
Church of Taco
Sometimes, but so
Bravo.
am I. Yeah, so am I. I think that's marriage, you know.
A
And
criminal
he's-
attorney
You
actually.
gotta remember his personality is different, right? And his personality doesn't mesh with everybody, just like mine doesn't mesh with everybody, and that's okay. You
Am I
know?
still with Danielle?
No. Not at all.
I'll tell you.
This is a
I-
business arrangement.
Oh, fuck. These fucking cats. I mean, this is what happens when you have cats.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
what is this cat doing?
he wants to be a star.
This is Ozzy right here. This is a kitten. This cat is a star. This cat had the biggest video of 2025. It was Danielle's channel of Andrew when he brought this cat home, and it was sitting on his neck, and it got millions and millions and millions of views from this cat right here. He is a
I gotta
beautiful
get
cat.
this knot out. He's got a knot.
He
right
is
here.
such a beautiful cat, and he's such an affectionate cat. All right, go get Danielle. And he likes to be where the action is. There he is again, right in front of the cameras. You can't do that, Oz. You can't do that. Not right now. Someone said they're in court again for criminal cases. Oh, you're a court agent for criminal cases. Awesome. That's a fun place to be. It's a fun job to have. You know, my favorite thing as an attorney is being at court, criminal court. That's my
The
favorite
choking
thing.
makes
I'm
me
not a
insane.
big fan of doing the research or dealing with clients or civil litigation.
Love you, bye.
But I am a big fan of criminal court and,
Hi, Joanna.
and dealing
We're
with
cold here, too.
you deal with everything in criminal court. You can't fuck around because there's so much going on. You have to process it. Everybody has rights. You only have so much time, so you have to get stuff done.
The first one.
And
was
I love
pissed.
going and settling criminal cases.
And that's why people didn't realize I got so much negative feedback on that because I was being a bitch. But if people know me, they know better than that. You know what I mean?
Bridget, that West Virginia
should.
sweatshirt from Marshall is
That's
someone sent that to my dad.
I took it out
And
today.
we don't have a lot of sweatshirts without hoods, so he wears that a
He's
lot.
got beautiful.
It's a good sweatshirt, and that's John Marshall
You're
was
gonna
the
kiss
first
He's got a big.
Chief Justice of the United States Supreme
He's
Court.
got a big knot of hair.
And Frank, I did not see Team USA today. I'm sure I'll see the highlights.
On Team USA. Oh, I thought
Do
you
you know your
said.
case win to loss ratio?
You said teen.
What?
Teen. Like a Teen USA. Teen, like TEEN. And I was like, you perverts. She's here.
I've never been to Europe.
Cindy, she's
And a win-loss record,
Hello.
I mean, you can do that with trials, but when you settle a case, is that a win
Dwayne, let's
or
not
a loss
with that.
or a compromise?
Let's not with that. I'm trying not to, I don't want to. comment.
I've had I've had some large cases,
Ugh.
civil cases.
Kathleen,
I've
thanks.
had some pretty serious cases. I stopped taking,
He's on his.
I decided not to do murder cases or
Rich, did you eat it?
pedophile cases about a couple of years into my practice.
He's on his.
I just said, I don't think I can adequately
No, what he said.
get
teen,
behind
I was
representing
like,
those people,
whoa,
so
are you admitting that.
I don't do that anymore. But those were some
What
big
are you doing,
cases when
States?
I
Hi, Philly. Thanks, Val.
Heather, I'm sickened about the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie.
He's been
I
caught
mean,
a lot today.
it's the investigation is just nowhere. I mean, they have nothing in that case, nothing. They claim to have DNA from the house and from some glove they found
don't
2
know.
miles away.
You didn't
You
like
know,
me?
I'm sure they have that DNA analyzed already.
that
I
a
don't
lot.
think they have shit, to be honest with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Black Eye, happy Ramadan.
Can Danielle take the call in the other room?
Is my dad sick? No.
Let me leave all these people and take that call.
He is just coughing. He's not even eating.
No, I gave him a
but-
little cookie.
Oh.
He's been doing this all day. He's been very irritated today.
Have him spit it out because it's not going down.
There's no more. It's
Is he
gone.
still eating the cookie?
No, it's gone.
You think it's the neighbor or the kids? I don't think it's the family in this case. I have no idea. I mean, there's so many people out there.
In Mexico.
I loved it, Jeff. Thank you.
Have I ever been a special DA called in on conflicts?
I love
Stephen,
it.
I was
I'm glad.
I was only a DA in LA or at the very beginning of my career, and I've dealt with a lot of special DAs that have come in to prosecute certain
Vogel.
cases I had.
Stop it.
You know, if you have a case like
Get out.
where a
Thank you.
policeman's injured, or you know, I had a case once where a person just kind of lost it and started shooting in the air.
Rose, he has water.
And a bullet came down and knocked a tree branch, which hit a cop in the head. And that changed the prosecution of that case. I mean, it was crazy.
Hi, Bubbles.
So the cases
Hi,
can be
Rhonda.
very different, or they can get political.
You,
I didn't watch Suits. I've aged in the last 3 years.
somebody said that too. Oh, you guys are really aging taking care of Pops. And I said, well, somebody's got to do it.
All right, I'll get out.
There's nothing. He's not eating anything.
Where's his Capri Sun?
He drank it.
How are you doing?
I helped him finish it.
I don't know yet. All right, well, don't cough. You're fine. You got no food in your mouth.
He's not choking.
It's just a bit, Pop.
Thanks, Janice.
Just a bit.
Brandon.
No, I mean, if he has no food in his mouth, he's not pulling food up from his esophagus. So he has an irritation, and it's not really down below. It's in his throat where the irritation is. Yeah, we did. Yeah, again, we've aged 3 years in the last 3 years. And I'll tell you, doing this with my dad is less stressful than what I did before. Those are Star Wars pants, yes.
We don't.
My secretary bought me these pants.
He's okay, guys. I promise you. I promise you, he's okay. I mean, take it from the people who are with him 24/7. He's okay.
Yeah, no, when he's coughing, as long as he's not eating, it's very, you know, it's not pleasant for him, but there's not a risk. If he's got food in his mouth and he's coughing, that's a different
Yes,
story.
Kathy.
That's when I'm up yelling at him to spit out what's in his mouth, so that he doesn't choke on it. How do we not cuss these people out? Danielle cusses them out.
I cuss.
I
him.
don't. It doesn't bother me at all. This is
Ash,
so.
it drives me nuts because
This is-
people think they know better than we do,
This
right?
is. Who cares? This is social media. I don't really care what the people have advice. You know, some of it's good.
Message me on
Some of it's
Messenger,
useful.
Facebook
So I
Messenger.
can't. You know, most
I
of
don't
it
see
we've
where
seen,
anybody's
we've heard,
messaging me.
but a lot of what we do today, at some time or another, we picked it up from social media. So, you know, you can't think that you know everything.
Thank you, Dina.
The world out there knows more than you, and I'm
Totally irritated, Christine.
and
some days are
perfectly
worse.
happy for
Some
you.
days are worse than others. I mean, we can't control. Today he was coughing a lot all fucking day. We can't change it. It is what it is. So
It is
yesterday,
5:57.
if you saw me yesterday in the member live, every time he did that, I like sang a song and was really loud, and he stopped. He just stopped it. You know, sometimes I think it's also, you know, he doesn't know what to do.
No, he's not aggressive. He is cooperative. I mean, he's incredibly cooperative through everything we do. Showering, in the bathroom, brushing his teeth, changing him. He is enormously cooperative. It's incredible. I wish he was getting phlegm.
Thanks, Yellow
Stephanie,
Hearts.
But it's just irritation.
It's good.
It's like, you know, like he.
Cheryl, he's not eating.
PJ, what's going
gonna
on
walk
with my
away
shirt
for a
is I was
second.
cold. So I had a shirt on and I put this sweatshirt on over it because it's really cold outside. I walked out to get my beer and I was cold. Here, I'll take this old thing off, PS. Stephen, I look forward to that someday. Stephen and I, he's offered, I'm going to see you at some point, Stephen. Probably after, you know, after that happens, but we're going to have a conversation because I've been watching you now in your comments and emails that I get for years. So, did I fight with her today? No more than usual. Probably less than usual, right?
No,
Did we
I
fight
showered
today?
him.
We didn't really fight today. We haven't been fighting. Actually, we don't fight that often. We bicker, but we don't fight that often.
No.
You know, sometimes if I'm angry, you know,
When I go to the casino,
won't
he gets
go well.
angry.
You know, when I'm angry, it doesn't go well because I can't hold it back, and then she's not someone to take it and go, oh, you're right, honey. I'm always wrong, but then
Yeah.
it
happens.
filters in. We both figure out we need a little compromise. She goes to Sky River. I don't gamble. What do I love most about my wife, and vice versa? What I love about my wife most is that she gets it done. She's a good person inside, because if you listen to her, the way she deals with him through really difficult situations, especially when I've lost it, and I do lose it, and then when I lose it, she somehow morphs into this incredible creature. She's very nurturing. She comes in, she moves me away. I'm bickering with my dad. Like, Dad, what the fuck? You gotta try. You gotta stand up. I lose it. She comes in and she takes it. I mean, you have to see it.
I tell him.
And it's nothing we could ever film. You can't film those moments because they're not appropriate to share. But I can tell you that,
Awesome.
that I have no issues with her. We bicker. Yeah, she is a royal bitch many times, and there's lots of times that
Hi, Dr. V.
I just but then
I'm a royal bitch.
yes, you are a fucking bitch. You don't know that? You don't think you're a bitch? I mean, I thought that was like one of your things, like you enjoyed that status, that
No.
bitch status.
I enjoy being a strong woman, not a bitch.
Very thin line, very thin line.
And a royal?
I have to put an adjective in front of bitch when it gets to you, because you're not a normal bitch. Bitch, baby. You bitch.
40 days, people. 40 fucking days. Cheers to Lent.
But I see the bitching, but then I also see the beauty, and I see the humanity,
Too late.
and I see the
Too
compassion.
late. Too late.
You're spotting, so
Too
forget
late.
it. I'm not getting any anyway, so I can say whatever I want tonight. And the good thing is, whatever I say tonight's not going to be here tomorrow. We don't
I'm like, do I
we
have
don't
one?
grudge it out, right? We're done. We
No.
move on. But she is a bitch, but
Alex around.
she has so many other great qualities that
Geneva wants me to smack you. That was Geneva's fault. Look,
I don't-
Danielle, smack him for that one.
I don't think that is an excuse.
Yeah, royal. And
Is she
am
not?
I a bitch to you?
Fuck.
Am I a bitch to you?
You want an honest answer?
Okay, you were being a bitch when you were
I
laying in
didn't-
bed today,
I
and you were telling me what to do with something I do almost every day.
I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm not pumping myself up, but you clearly have some, a little bit of bitchy traits. Bitchy you can be.
Because I'm a woman?
Not because you're a woman. For fuck's sake.
Edward!
Everybody is a bitch
Edward!
at times, right?
Edward! Yeah. What are you doing?
She's opinionated. That's a good way to put it. But we're on social media, so I'm going to use.
Eduardo!
His throat is irritated and he is coughing. She's going to try and get it out, but he's not eating. So, Lauren, again, I can get in trouble, but it's not like we harbor this kind of stuff. We don't. I mean, she's singing in there. She's in a good mood. I know my wife in and out. I know her good. I know her bad. I know it's in between. And that doesn't mean that I'm any better. I'm just saying I know it.
Hey, look at me.
And Amy, I wouldn't
Okay.
trade anything in.
You're okay.
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 And we are honest, Juice. We are nothing but honest and out and
Long
open.
breath.
We don't
Relax,
hold
okay?
things under the covers.
We're gonna
Like
relax.
letting it stew and get angrier and
Settle
angrier
yourself,
every day that
settle
goes
your
by.
throat, and
We're not
we're going
capable
to
of that.
just relax, okay?
I'm more capable of that. I will suppress
No coughing.
more than she does.
No coughing. No coffee.
Mark, I took Mark to lunch today. We and I drove to our Bodine's, our favorite spot, bought lunch and brought it back. Excuse me. BSAS asked if I'm worried about getting Alzheimer's. We'll call it dementia because my dad doesn't have Alzheimer's. He has dementia, he has vascular dementia. I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about way more things first. I'm much more worried about my kids. You know, once my kids are at a point where they can survive without me, and I know that, I'm not going to be too worried after that.
What's going on?
The difference between Alzheimer's is vascular dementia is basically a heart condition in your head where your blood vessels become blocked or they become too small or
We're not gonna do this.
you know, too filled with cholesterol or whatever, and you have micro strokes, and that kills brain tissue. And wherever you have those micro strokes,
You're okay.
you're gonna start to suffer, and that's
Breath in.
that's
Relax.
vascular dementia. Alzheimer's
You gotta
is
relax.
these amyloid plaques that build up between the synapses in your brain, and they stop communication from one brain cell to the next.
Relax.
They are different types of, but they both have the same symptomology, which comes out as dementia. So, you know, different kinds of dementia. They do progress differently, and I'm gonna create a,
Dan,
yeah,
I'm sitting here tickling his head. He's
I
like,
am.
oh, that was good.
let me just I'll show a couple of these here that I can bring. Hang on.
Hey, relax. Great.
Oh, there she's. Hello.
Relax.
I dropped you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But she's itching his head.
You gave everybody a whiplash.
Sorry. It was not a big deal. I'll show you guys real quick here. But she's just itching his head over here. I'll show you what she's doing.
He said it feels good. I'm trying to relax him.
That's what she's doing. To try and relax him and subdue the coughing. Because the coughing is just an irritation at this point in his throat. And, you know, like when you get a cough and you just can't,
Relax.
and he doesn't, his body doesn't know exactly how to deal with it. You know, you forget how to stop a cough. You forget the smallest, simplest things. It may start because he forgot how to swallow properly.
We're not going to do that.
And then a
We're
little
not
bit goes
talking.
down wrong, and then that's it, you know, for the next whatever. But
Yeah, we're not doing that.
he's,
Okay.
despite the coughing, he ate a very large meal. And as long as he can continue to eat,
Good.
and you know, if it becomes too bad, then you have to grind the food up first, and then if swallowing becomes too bad, then you get a freaking feeding tube, and we don't want to go there.
All right, open your eyes.
Yeah, and just Stephen just said
Okay.
when he was in the hospital, you know, I think we had some video where she was rubbing his head in the hospital, and she stopped, and his hand he grabbed her hand and put it back on his head. He likes it.
Here, I want you to blow your nose.
Every Scott has a story. That's
Blow your
correct. It is not all that
Harder.
uncommon.
Blow harder.
I am not in the medical field. I'm a lawyer. My brother Dave is a doctor.
Get the boogies out.
A Peggy tea might work, and you know, like we did. He was able to drink 2 cups of coffee today. That was
No,
pretty
he
good.
had 3.
You need a feeding tube if you forgot how to eat, Casey. You still need nourishment. So if you can't swallow properly or you forgot how to swallow, you know, like there are different diseases that cause that. You can have ALS, which affects your muscles, and that is actually the muscles that are weakening and become too weak to swallow. Very similar. Dementia,
Go see.
while his muscles are still strong, you just forget. You know, your body forgets how to do certain things. And we have to deal with all of that.
Bring that one.
Do you claim dad as a dependent? I don't. I don't know if I could. That's an interesting question. I have not thought of that. But you know, my dad pays for the help that we get, and he, you know, he pays for a lot of his care. We pay for just because it's natural. You know, I buy him lunch all the time, that kind of thing. He
Yeah.
used to do that when we go to the bank. He'd take money out. He'd offer money for lunch, but he's not really a drain financially. What's the drain is that we can't work outside the house. I can't be a lawyer. I can't do as much law as I would have done. So there's loss of income for other reasons, but he's not a drain on us right now. But yeah, Jess says you can. That probably
That's
might
that's an
be able
interesting.
to.
That's an
I'm gonna
interesting
look into
question.
that.
That's an
That's a
interesting
good question. And in fact, in 5 years, nobody's ever asked me that, so I appreciate that question. California, if you have to realize, if it's the brain just not remembering, there's not a medication that's gonna help that. If it was a muscular thing, or there was some other, catalyst for the coughing, that would be different. But because it's memory induced, and look who we got here. How you doing, Pop? This is early. Can everybody see him? It's hard for me to. Where is he? Oh, there he is over there. You wanna get in over here?
That's mine.
That's yours, Pop. Here.
That's mine right there.
All right, you got it.
I wanted to try to
Neuralink. I don't think that's what Neuralink's designed for, but maybe. And I'm not a big. I don't think I would do the Neuralink. I mean, I've seen enough of Elon's like small companies, like his Boring Company. And Tesla is like, they're not making cars anymore. They're gonna be a robot company. I don't think I would go with one of Elon's startups, at least with my dad. Maybe 15 years after it's an established thing and it works. How you doing in Scotland?
I like
You take a seat here, dear, for a second. I got pee into
La 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 la. Oh God, I forgot. I have my cushion over here, and I forgot. How you doing? How you doing?
How am I doing? I'll let you know in about an hour.
Okay, an hour.
Yeah, I got more to do with that.
Hello, my name is Danielle.
What?
My name is Danielle.
Daniel, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you again.
Okay. What's your name?
Ed.
Stan?
Ed.
Okay, Ed. Nice to meet you.
Nice, simple. Ed.
Ed, it is
Two letters.
two letters. You're right. ED. That's right, Ed. ED.
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh, great. ED. You had a good dinner. You ate all my dinner. It was a big meal I fed you. You ate it all. Your stomach is growing. Your stomach.
Well, not quite that far yet. If I stay here and do it, I'll do it, I'll get there.
You like my food. You eat a lot of my food. You like my food.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. You eat a lot.
Well, it's good.
I know.
It's good food.
I know.
I do eat a lot, but what I eat is healthy food.
For a growing man.
What?
For a growing man.
Growing, yeah, but growing this way, not this way.
Yeah. You gotta start running with me.
What?
You gotta start running with me in the morning to keep your svelte body.
Maybe you're right.
I do. I feed him way too well. He is like, nothing fits him. Literally. Like, I have to have elastic waistbands. All of his jeans I had to get rid of. They don't fit him anymore. That's okay. In our old life, we eat. We can eat whatever we want.
Never what?
We can eat whatever we want in our old age.
Oh,
What do you think about that?
yeah, you got a point there, Lexi. Even with your old age, you still don't eat crap.
No. How about an apple fritter?
I haven't had apple fritter.
You like the apple fritter.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about a big donut?
What?
You like the chocolate donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
Uh,
Yeah, I do.
yeah. I like cake.
You like what?
Cake.
Okay.
I like cake and pumpkin pie.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
Let's see if you get. Those are two good but I would like to.
Okay. Costco has really good pumpkin pies.
Costco,
Costco, yeah. You know, when you were younger, you used to get them from Costco and freeze them.
oh,
And cookies. You like the chocolate chip cookies. Do you like chocolate chip cookies?
yeah, I do.
Do you like liver and onions?
What?
Do you like liver and onions?
Liver and onions?
Liver and onions.
Say no, thank you.
Don't listen to her. Do you like liver and onions?
Liver?
Yeah, liver. You know,
I
like
don't remember eating any of that.
your dad ate liver and onions, Pop. Grandpa ate liver and onions.
Well,
And it
maybe,
used-
my father might
What I
have,
said?
but I didn't.
Don't worry, I won't make that
I
for
said-
you.
He ate.
I'm getting kicked out.
Well, move your chair right over there. Right there. Right.
He likes talking to me better.
You did good, but I want to ask him about Grandpa.
Oh,
Grandpa ate liver and onions, Pop.
Here's my coffee.
That's your coffee. But Grandpa ate liver and onions. Remember that at Lions? We go to Lions for lunch. We go to Grandpa's, and then Grandpa would take us all to Lions.
I don't remember that.
Well, we ate at Lions.
Well, I can believe it, but I don't remember it.
No, he ate liver and onions, Pop. For real. They were pretty gross.
I can believe that.
Your socks coming off, Pop. Let me
They
pull this
ha-
up.
those ones don't fit well. I loaded on all.
We gotta get him some more socks and sweats.
I do.
Yeah, that's the world for you.
That's the world. So he's, as you can see, he's, I mean,
Daniel's helped the world a bit. But that's good too.
That's right. Grandpa, I'm helping the world.
this is, I'm gonna fill you in on, I've been waiting for this month and I never thought that it would come. I'll be completely honest.
This month.
When, it was last March when he fell and broke his hip. And I did the research as to what, not only what the best fix is and talked to my brother, but I looked at the prognosis. And the odds of him seeing another birthday, he was in the hospital 2 days after his surgery was his birthday. So he was in the hospital for his birthday last year. And at that time, I was thinking to myself, it will be a miracle to make it to another birthday. And I kept thinking, what a tragedy that he spends his last birthday in a hospital. And that really bothered me, and it changed me a lot, and it changed my outlook, and I came up with the plan, and with Danielle, that the statistics, the odds may not be with us, but he's not a normal human being. So we made it a pact. We were gonna, if he wanted to come back, if he wanted to stay here on this planet, and he wanted to walk, that we were going to make it possible for him to do that. We couldn't do it. We didn't do any of this, right? We're just caregivers. This guy is beating the odds. I mean, first he beat the odds on social media and gets, millions of fans all over the world. Okay, that's number one. And then physically, it's nothing to do with his personality, his charisma, or whatever makes him popular on social media. Then we go in and we have this scientific medical issue, and 1 year he's beating the odds. Only 1 in 10 people in his condition make it the first year, and he's a month away from that birthday, and with all the way things are happening, he's getting stronger going into his birthday. And so this is really something for me. I mean, I know we just been going on like nothing's happening, but as the months passed and he's still here
Bless you.
through those UTIs and two falls, both of them my fault, one out of his chair and one out of his bed, months apart, but he's still here. And that's how people typically go when they have dementia, is that they re-injure themselves very quickly because they don't remember that they're hurt, or that they have, physical problems.
Is this, did I take you?
That's yours.
And the fact that we're gonna make this birthday, this is
Yes.
the biggest birthday celebration I'm gonna have, because this is the big one. All right, Pop. And and every birthday thereafter is another miracle. I mean, the odds get less and less and less and less. And yet, every time I think, you know, we've had many times where I've called my siblings and said, you know, Adam, you better come out and visit. You know, Adam's hours away, Dave's hours away. Everyone else sees him on a regular basis, but where I've said, you better come out this weekend and see your dad, because I don't know what the future holds. And that's happened 2 or 3 times in the last year, you know, with those infections and the way he was, you know, just
You like
really
that?
spiraling. And then
Yeah.
now here we are going into March,
That's
and
good.
That's
this
good.
man is
Good for
still
Dan,
doing it.
too.
Well, I'm not doing it to Dan.
And I'm not, and you know, someone said it's crazy how things can change for the good or the bad. And I'm aware when we heard him fall, you know, out of that bed, I can't tell you what I felt inside. Because that was the same sound.
And the sad thing is he knew immediately what happened. He knew. He said my hip's broken.
Well, the first time. I'm not talking
Oh,
about that.
oh.
So I heard that fall. That was at 5 in the morning. Danielle got in and immediately called for me. I remember what that sounds like, right? And then I heard it again, and it was only maybe, I don't know, 8 seconds before I got over there. But in those 8 seconds, I didn't know what I was going to find, and I was just the emotion was something that I've never really felt before. It was I can't say it was like sadness, or it was like you know, emotion you might feel. I don't know, if someone calls you and says your son or your father was in a car accident, they're at the hospital, and you don't know, and you're driving to go see them, and you don't know what you're gonna find, and you're terrified, and yet you need to get there. I mean, there is a drive to get in there, and then as soon as I saw his face, I knew we were gonna be okay. This I don't know, 3 weeks ago this happened, and I knew, and when I walked over, are you okay? And he said yes, and that was amazing. And you know, that's how fast things can change, right? It maybe an inch the other way, or an inch a different way, and we're not here right now on this live with my dad. That's how fast things can change.
I
That's
think
how scary it
Jim
is.
died, I heard.
What?
Jim and Cam and Jim?
Jim died?
I think so, yeah.
I know he was close, but I did not
Yeah.
hear that he
I
had passed.
heard he died today.
Yeah, I sent her a message, but I couldn't even watch that. The Jim and there's some other caregiver that I've just seen for a couple of years. I mean, I know them. You know, the way you know us, that's how I know them. You know, I just from watching the videos, and I know that I knew that it wasn't good for about a month, and now apparently we're there.
We're there, yeah. I didn't see it, but I
He's
saw.
the 26th of March. Neymar.
He passed
the
away,
26th
he
of
passed
March.
away yesterday, yeah.
Watch your elbow, you don't hit that, knock it over.
And what the cutest thing was, and I remember when he fell and he broke his hip, he saw the look in my face, and he looked at me and he said, Danielle, I'm okay. I'll be okay. And I'll never forget that, when he looked at me and I said, Ed, and he saw the panic in my eyes.
And that's an interesting thing that she just said. It brings up a different point. I knew, because I did the research, I knew what the statistics were. My dad remained optimistic, and he was optimistic, you know, all the way through. The firemen came, we got him loaded up, he was cooperative. The fentanyl was not a good thing for him to get, but they gave him some fentanyl to relieve the pain. That was a no-no. That was almost bad. I mean, I learned a lot on that trip, but he never felt like that's it or it's over. He didn't have that feeling. No, Donnie, no, go the other way. No.
He wants to
No.
come see me.
Oh shit.
Let me get him. I'll get him.
Get
I'll
him.
get him.
That cat's back, and that's probably why he's still here, you know. And he wasn't ready to go. That's the thing, you know. Caregiving, medicine, doctors can only do so much, And ultimately, it comes down to the patient. Is Dad blind? No. In fact, he's
He
got
has better eyes than both of
he's
us.
got better eyesight than I have, even right now. Yeah, that cat likes Danielle.
Then you taking my,
Whoever said a question about fentanyl, you know, when you're in pain, right? If you have a broken hip, you should be in pain.
What?
And I would, if he was like wreathing in pain, I would have to give it to him. I don't care what happens, get him out of the pain.
He does.
But my dad is a different kind of animal, and he
hates
was
medicine.
not.
He hates medicine.
Yeah, he's not a bit. You know, he'd rather have pain than
Are you
take
tired?
medicine.
what,
And
tired?
he didn't. It just
not too much, but
it slowed his heart rate. That's what happened, and I watched very closely. So and once I learned that, when we were in the hospital, we don't use fentanyl for him anymore. We use morphine because fentanyl is just not have a good reaction on his heart rate.
I know. Should we go brush him?
Yeah,
Beth, you know, he would let you know if he
Not
did.
like this
He
thing.
would.
Oh.
Yeah, he would. And
after lunch,
Okay.
if he wants
after
medicine,
lunch is when they wanna.
he is not ready to go to bed,
No.
and that's fine. It's 6:25. The later.
Very clear.
Uh-huh.
And,
You know what we need to see if we can give him an allergy pill. Because I think a lot of this is allergy related because of his eyes.
That's possible. We got to talk to the doctor about that.
I'll
Maybe
I'll message the doctor.
An antihistamine
Yeah,
or
like my
something.
Allertech, the one I take.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Because a lot of this is his and I wonder if some of the cough
Dad,
could be-
listen. You first of all, the medication it's because he has dementia and he also has heart disease. If you're in pain,
Yeah, that's.
Deb,
Okay.
I have no, I mean, I am, shoot it up. If I'm in pain, I don't want to be in pain. If I'm in pain, I don't care if I don't want to die in pain. I don't want to have pain for months at a time. Give me the drug. I'm with you. And I would never tell anybody to forego. I'm just saying he's a different animal. And I mean that. I mean, when you look at him, he is just a different breed. You know, he doesn't complain. He just doesn't. He just moves along, and it is. Does he take lisinopril? Yeah, I think so. I do. I think he takes lisinopril, and which is a good medication to take, by the way.
Okay, spit. Spit.
Yeah, I hope I have whatever he's got. But I mean, I think his mom had it, and he's got it. I don't think I have it. I'm much more of a baby. This man is just, none of my siblings are like him. It's just, he's different. I don't know how to explain it. He is a tank. I don't know what it is.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll talk to the doctor first. I still do practice law, and I probably will till I die, you know, in a very, Tricia, he's not eligible for hospice. We had him evaluated a couple weeks back. Rod, I'm looking tired because I'm drinking, and I am tired, but I'm not, I mean, it's nothing new for me. His birthday is the 26th of March. Courtney, I was a criminal attorney, and I have 5 siblings, and they all do what they can do. He will be 94 in March. He'll be 94 in a month.
Open. Eat.
Which is, you know, I think he is, right now, he has one cousin,
Yeah.
that a female cousin down in LA, I think Elaine, that's it, you know, for age. They're very close. All of the rest of the Salingers died off, you know, in their late 80s or typically before 90. So he's not only beating the odds, you know, with dementia, but he's beating the genetics that he's given, because he's one of the oldest Salingers. You know, Pierre Salinger died earlier, J.D. Salinger died earlier. Most Salingers die in their 80s. Man, he has vascular dementia. Kimmy, did I defend scumbags? I did defend some scumbags. Most of my clients were not scumbags. you know, criminals are not always just scumbags. I mean, they're human beings like everybody else. Just like, you know, you could say people of one particular party are scumbags because they voted and it could go either way. I don't look at people like that. They're people that made a mistake or had a difficult time in life. And the scumbags, I recognized, you know, I know when there's a scumbag, and I've had them, man. I've had them, and that stopped me from representing certain kinds of, you know, I didn't do sexual assaults. As soon as I could had enough money where I could pick and choose, I didn't do murder and I didn't do sexual assaults because those were just a little too outside my comfort zone. But for other things, as long as you're not a violent person, or, you know, I have a big heart, and I think forgiveness is an incredibly important thing. And I will tell you, a good portion of my clients did not go on to reoffend. I mean, I had fights with DAs about, you're going to see that. We'd fight, right? I'd know the DAs, and we'd be fighting. And well, I know this guy, and it's really bad what happened, and it looks really bad. But I'm just telling you, it's not who that guy is. He's not going to be that dangerous. And that I remember the DA telling me, I'll bet you he'll be back in here. I'll bet you anything. That particular person I'm thinking of. Not only did they never reoffend, but I knew the man's wife, which was how I knew that he was I knew them a little more. And so I went out on a limb personally with the DA, and they are now an incredibly successful couple that is thriving. And they took Danielle and I out to dinner a couple months ago and said, thank you. You know, you really stood by us at the lowest point. And, you know, when I didn't know where my life was going to go, and you got my kids through it, and look at where I am now, and they took us out to dinner to say thanks 10 years later. Pretty incredible. But those are the highlights of my legal career, those kinds of things. I thought that was something else. Yeah, he brushes his teeth every day. James, I've got a couple beers in me now, so I'm less upset about the tuna sandwich. Danielle ate my dinner, so I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I got to find some protein. That's all. Oh, congratulations, Math Mom. Your grandmother is 101, and I didn't care if you were a caretaker or not, but that's great genetics. Denise, you know, there's updates. I don't post as much as I used to post. I don't post every day anymore, and that's for a number of reasons. One, because I don't catch, you know, I'm really, when I post, you know, Danielle kind of posts her day, and my dad's in it no matter what. You can kind of see it. My posts I've kind of, you know, for the last year or so, this has evolved over time. We have totally different channels, right? And I am trying to create something that, you know, that's going to be a memory for me. And if my dad's not in a position where I'm comfortable, you know, making a video, I just don't post. So, and she will usually post something with an update. So you can always find something every day. But I post, you know, maybe every day if I can. You know, sometimes I got 5 videos to post, right? And I got to get them out. But, you know, if I don't get a good video, I just simply don't post it. It has to be something meaningful at this point, because you've seen it all, right? Everyone's seen it, and you can get updates, but I try and post things that have meaning. You know, I try and create a video with everything I post. I want it to be a video with a beginning, a message, and an end. And so if I don't have it, I don't post it. I am related to J.D. Salinger, Susan, and I know that because of Ancestry.com, where I matched his first cousin. I don't know how I'm related to him. I can't find the common relative, but I know that we have a common relative within the last 6 or 7 generations. The records just don't go back far enough to find it. But through DNA, we know that we're related. As I've found that I'm related to almost every Salinger that's out there. I've not found a Salinger branch that we're not related, that we don't have some common ancestor somewhere. It's not that common of a name. I mean, right now, there's a guy named John Salinger who lives a couple hours away from me, and he is the nephew of Pierre Salinger, who was John F. Kennedy's press secretary. He was also senator in California, appointed by Edmund G. Brown in like 1962 or something, and we're related to that side as well. I am not religious, and the Salingers are of different religions, depending on, you know, even though they're all related, at some point there are intermarriages, and so random what religion you're going to find with the Salinger clan.
I'm just having, he's reading the Millie Pig book.
So we're trying to get him to poop. That's what we're doing. I'm not an atheist, Thundercat. I would probably classify myself more as agnostic, but I lean towards, I hope. I'm certainly not an atheist because I hope there is an afterlife. I mean, I really don't want to disappear into nothing.
I don't
I
believe.
hope that there is an
So
afterlife.
I'm an atheist.
So I'm an agnostic because I'm not a big fan of organized religion. But does that mean, you know, I don't think man got it right with religion.
Okay, but if
Any
you're,
of them.
but
Any
if you're
of the religions.
spiritual, what does that make you?
But I hope that there is
You will.
an overseer that
Yeah.
is all powerful and that our consciousness doesn't end with this experience on this planet right now.
I don't think it's gonna end.
Take a seat.
No, he's on the
Oh.
toilet. Aw, Jay Bird, I love that. I believe, so
Oh.
here's the thing, I don't necessarily believe in God, but since my mom died, I believe in spirituality. So,
Lori, I've been reading the same stuff
I'm
you've been
atheist.
reading. You know, in quantum physics, there are these theories that your consciousness is just another form of energy. And as we know from all science, energy never dies. It just changes form. Matter is energy. You know, E, which is energy, equals M, which is matter, and then a constant squared, right? That's Einstein's theory of relativity. And that basically, that formula tells you energy equals mass and some constant multiplied by it. But energy and mass are the same thing. They just change form. So Lori is talking about some theoretical stuff that quantum physicists are formulating about consciousness, that consciousness is an energy that when you die is just going to change form and may at some point or in some other form like coalesce again. And then you have, you know, your consciousness. That's a scientific, you know, I guess that would be a scientific kind of spirituality, but do I believe in the fern? Jake, I do believe in the fern. I worship the fern. The fern is cannabis is another euphemism for fern, or fern is a euphemism for cannabis. Mama, I hope to see you in heaven. I would be elated if I died and I walked in and there were my grandparents waiting for me. And my dog, Baron, my very first dog. The dog that started all the animals you see. All this love of animals came from one creature, a beautiful collie. One of the most beautiful creatures I've ever known in my life, my dog, Baron. And that dog, when I was in elementary school, about a block and a half away from our house, that dog would get out of my house, it would go down, would follow my scent down to the school, it would go into the elementary school, it would start looking in every classroom, because I changed classrooms from time to time, and it would start looking in every classroom until it found me. And then the principal would call my mom, and my mom would have to come pick up my dog. But that's the dog that started everything. And if I could see that dog again, I can't tell you. Can I ask you to lean towards using a bidet, rags, wipes, or what for Dad? So a bidet would be very difficult. We have one, right? And you know, if it was big, but a bidet requires the participant to position himself in a way and use, you know, feel, right? I use a bidet, so my dad's not capable of that right now. So what we use are these medicated, non-flushable wipes. And we go, my brother Mark brings over 2 boxes probably a week. because the one thing we're not gonna do is leave that man dirty. A bidet would be very difficult, Lori, and we've done it at times, we've tried it, you know, but my day is fine, Bear, thank you so much. No rinse washes, I mean, we don't have, you know, it depends on, so caregivers will know this, right? So if he just does a regular bathroom visit and he poops in the toilet, it's not a big deal. It takes a very short amount of time to clean him up. Now, if that happens in a diaper, then you have, you know, it gets in places, like, you know, the old, you know, older person's body has wrinkles, especially in the buttocks, right? So it's a lot harder if he doesn't poop on the toilet. So that's what we're trying to make happen right now, so that we don't have to deal with it at maybe midnight when it's gotten around, and then you know you could use. And don't want to do TMI, but this is just the reality of it, right? So there's tricks you learn, and right now we're trying to get him to use the toilet, even if he may not know that he has to go. Where is he now? Still sitting?
Nope, he's in bed.
How'd we do?
Fine.
Any poop?
No poopy.
So that means that tonight's gonna be interesting, like
So
last night.
I put on bidets for him sometimes.
Actually, last night was fine. The night
I use
before was
bidets
interesting.
sometimes, I just have to use it for him, yeah, so. The water's too cold, you can get heated water.
Wes,
We
I,
don't
kn-
have
I
that.
believe that there's life out there. I believe that there's other life, and I believe there's
It's normal.
alien intelligence on our planet right now. I do believe that, but I'm talking about once we die. You know that.
Teresa, you have to remember that everybody doesn't believe in the Bible, right? And
DK,
that's okay.
I'm in a battle training program right now, and you know people oftentimes say
Yes, Mary.
that you know that
Yes.
there is you can
Yes,
get
Missy.
educated on this stuff, but I'm going to tell you there's no quicker education than doing what we're doing. We have learned
Send
and
out
adapted
easy
through so
breath.
many stages and so many different
Breath.
issues, and we learn fairly quickly
Richie, we were just
how to
talking
deal
about you.
with it. The most serious was
Everybody was like, we miss Richie. Richie, hi, Hip Senior.
when he wasn't walking,
No, it doesn't have any
and
sensors.
we learned how to get through that. Now we just willed him into walking, and now he's stronger than ever.
He's pretty strong tonight.
Thundercat, I am. You saw. I
Q,
mean,
we
you
were
see
just
it
talking
every
about
night
yesterday.
we're on this
Who
this
brought him
live.
up?
She gets up and
Who
does
brought
that,
him up?
and that's you know it's what she does at other times as well.
5 years. Marianne, how you doing?
Stephen R, that's a good question. I think that in other countries people
Learn as
do
you
what
go,
we're doing right
100%
now.
Dags.
I think that's
Hi,
the way
Colleen.
it's done in other countries, is that families take care of it. In poor countries,
and
that's
here's
what
the
you
thing,
have to
for
learn a
everybody
choice.
starting this journey, unfortunately, you just learn as you go because everybody is different. You have to take deep
You
breaths.
can learn general things, is what she's saying, but every case is so different that you will learn. You just have to just have the attitude, I've got to get through it.
I love Christine the
I'll be
bidet.
right back.
Use the bidet, I'm telling you, it's worth it.
You
I
used
love my
it?
bidets. No, but I use it for him. Dan
Right.
doesn't, but I use it for him.
I use it for him almost every day.
Well, you contradict what I'm saying, I don't.
I know you don't, but I do. There's a difference. So yes, I do it. I use the bidet on Edward. I do.
Oh, Olivia, I'm tired. There's no manual for parenting. There's no manual for elderly parents. You do what you gotta do.
And you learn as you go.
Hi, Brandy. We gave my grandma Flamaza and she's trying to remember before she died. That's good. Am I a doctor? No, but I play one in real life. Yeah. I probably play more of a nurse than a doctor, but I do a little bit of everything. I'm not in Jersey now. Do I get tension headaches? Absolutely. I have TMJ, I have fibromyalgia, and I have neck pain. So I know about tension headaches. Yeah. Hi, Mare. Last time I watched you, Vince ruined the vibe. Vince? Oh, fuck Vince, man.
Just need the outfit for Dan. Fuck Dan and his pleasure. Did you see my answer? No, girl. Hold on, let me see if it's there. I don't see you. I didn't see it. It's not there. It's more typical in Mexican or Asian cultures to care for elderly parents. We Americans are willing to put elderly parent in a home. Okay, so I'm very conflicted over this whole thing. Like most Asians, and yes, there's a lot of races, religions that take care of their parents. But I think, we have to give respect to the people who can't always care for their parents because life is life. They have to work and they don't have the means to do it. So let's put
Especially
that in respect.
in this country.
And let's
In this
just
country.
respect. Oh no, Barb.
Carly, we are from Elk Grove.
FML. Oh shit. Barb's mother-in-law just fell and broke her hip tonight.
How old is she, and does she have dementia?
Yeah.
I mean, she has dementia?
Yeah. She's not well. If I believe right. I could be wrong, but I try to remember everybody and try to remember their issues, but I may be wrong at times. I never thought, let's put it this way. I never thought I would be doing this. Never in my fucking life did I think I was going to be doing this.
How's Bondi doing? I don't know. Not well on social media.
Let's not get hot.
Not well on social media.
Did you see the TikTok where it said Pam Bondi sounds like an STD?
Oh, let's listen. That wasn't what it was. It was, and I can't go there. As funny as I thought
Do you
that
have
was,
a Pam Bondi?
I'm not gonna repeat stuff like that.
The Dow
on there,
is
but it
that
was-
the Dow is doing great, y'all. Just let's remember that the Dow is doing great. How about that? Can I do that?
That was a funny one too. Did you see that video too?
The Dow is
Yeah.
doing great. Let's just focus on the Dow, people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of some of the people that are
Bondi.
running our agencies right now.
Bondi. You too can secure your dentures with Pam Bondi. Please see your local CVS.
What? I thought it was funny, someone was like, my daughter was in a car accident and she's in ICU, but the Dow's at 50,000, You take your victories where you can get them. That was a video. One PGA Pro, that you are 100% correct. I mean, I completely agree with that. I mean, people have to realize he didn't win just the Electoral College. He was elected by a majority of voters in this country. So that's what we voted for as a country. I'm an American, so that's what we voted for. Danielle has Middle Eastern in her. We didn't know that. I think she's Moroccan or something. I mean, she did Ancestry, and it's like, shit, man.
Dow is rocking, people. Let's give it for the Dow. Let's ignore everything else, but the Dow is popping. Those of you in the stock market and got in at the right time.
Enough.
Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's
We
love
did
it, and let's
We
like
covered
it.
We covered it. People are going to comment on what we say. It doesn't mean you have to go re-bring it up, and that's all right. I mean, the Dow is at 50,000 or 49 something, but I wish I was Dow. I wish my last name was Dow. I'd be a happy man.
Too bad you're not in the Dow.
And the Dow is 30 stuff. I mean, there's no Dan in the Dow.
Dan is not in the Dow, so we don't.
Fucking Dow. The Dow is so fucking antiquated.
Danielle, we're not talking about this.
This
but
is not
the
this is a
fucking
non.
Dow. Isn't the Dow politics?
I was gonna make a funny fucking thing, and you just stopped it. Right?
Do
You
it.
just stopped one of the funniest bits going.
Okay, say it.
I'm done. You fucked it up.
The Dan Dow.
Fucked it up. But,
Sounds
I
like
mean, seriously.
sounds like the dildo, but Dan
What's
Dow.
in the fucking Dow? Coke,
Dan.
Pepsi, McDonald's,
Verizon.
Verizon's in the Dow. I mean, Verizon, although it did go up like 10% in the last month. But I mean, the Dow is I mean, they're like our grandfather's stocks, right?
The
Your
Dow.
grandfather invested in the Dow.
The dildo Dan.
We, if you're not into the NASDAQ 100, you don't like NFL football.
You're fucked. I don't
The
know.
Dow.
The Dow. The fucking Dow. Who's in the Dow anyway? Is it
I just said a couple of them. Coca-Cola.
No, but I mean, who?
IBM probably.
At this point, how do you invest in the Dow when it's so high?
Well, you can invest in the Dow.
It's so high.
There's nothing wrong with the Dow.
The Dow boat.
I mean,
Making all
would you
your
rather, listen, if
dreams
you were a
come
descendant, would you rather be a descendant of Dow or Jones? Is there two, I guess those two got
true.
together
Invest in my
and they
Dow.
created the Dow.
You can't eat the Dow, Dan.
And the Dow was a good predictor of the market, the Dow, but
Dow has the pow. Forget about Bondi, you can have the Dow.
listen, if you want to talk about Pam Bondi, she is hot. I mean, there's no, she is, I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry, but I didn't even hear her, what's coming out of her mouth. I just looked and go, man, she's hot. I mean, she's married to a 95-year-old man, for God's sake. She's going to be on the market soon, right? I mean, whatever you think of her, she's pretty hot, right?
What in the fuck?
I mean,
is
I
wrong
wouldn't,
with
I
you?
wouldn't say that about some of his other people, but I mean,
What
they're
in
not
the
bad.
fuck? Are you okay?
I'm just talking about looks.
Fucking A, have you seen
She's
her?
the best fucking attorney general looking we've ever had,
We've had
for
men.
sure. Yeah, we've had ugly old men. Now we got
She's hot.
Pam Bondi. I mean, if you ever, like if you,
Yeah,
if you
I
have a
would
problem with your shoe,
It's time to dow out
if you, have, you
now.
can go to the
It's
store
time
and you
to
can
fuck-
buy some Pam Bondi and you can fix that shoe right up. But I'm telling you, if you put
Y'all
her face
dow out
on the Pam
now.
Bondi that you're selling, it'll sell. I'll Bondi my shoes with Pam Bondi.
I thought you
If it's
said
got
I
her
can talk
face on
about
it.
it. I just said fix your dentures with Bondi. Pam at CVX now. And now
Well,
you're
that too, dentures, but she can make a fortune
He just
with that
said
name. She should
she's
go copyright her
hot.
name.
By the way, he just said Bondi's. What in the fucking world?
Man,
You were
I mean, give me
canceled.
some help out there.
Nobody is saying that. That's
Is
disgusting.
Pam Bondi not
You
hot?
need to dow out now.
I'm sorry.
Bondi out. What the fuck?
I got a hard no. I mean, have you seen her? Can someone?
I mean, are you
can,
serious?
can you get a phone so we can get a picture of her?
I've
up there?
seen her.
I know, but we gotta show
I'm
people what we're talking
appalled.
about.
Do you know what her vagina probably looks like?
I mean,
Oh god.
if you put her on mute, she's pretty hot. I'm just saying. All right, mute the TV and just watch, and it's
Dan
fine.
needs a Dow cleanse. What? Pam Bondi is a. I don't even know if I can sleep next to you tonight. I mean, I literally. I gotta go recheck because what I thought she looked like. Now I'm questioning his. What?
Look, I love it, man. It was absolutely, look at that. We got the good comments. She is hot. I mean, Wes says she's hot.
I think I need to take another.
Let's hear from some Democrats. Democratic men. Is Pam Bondi hot? Yes or no?
Why does it have to be a Republican thing?
Because I'm just
Or
saying, it's
Democrat
not. It's objectively hot, not
By the way, you
politically
just
hot.
said. By
Just
the way,
objectively.
I thought this was one.
I believe me. I wouldn't hire her to take my trash out, but she's still hot.
Janet Reno.
I wish I could show a picture. Yeah, Janet Reno. I mean, exactly.
Lent is in full effect, bitches. Lent is in full effect. Pam Bondi?
Is
Do you-
she not?
Do you hear what comes out of her mouth?
I don't listen. I
That
mute.
makes somebody ugly.
I mute.
No, don't mute.
I mute so I can enjoy the show.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Of course
I'm
I'm
out.
kidding. We're on
Danny
bu-
out. I can't. What the fuck is wrong with you? What people
I
say.
wish I could
they-
get a picture. Is everyone looking at a picture? Do you have any device where we can get a picture of Pam? Do we have any picture? I know she's happily married with a bunch of kids, right? And literally, that guy, fuck that, whoever she's married to, fucking
Thank you,
thumbs
Catherine.
up, dude.
Thank
A,
you, Catherine.
you married a
I think
hottie,
that's
and
gross.
B, fucking having kids at 90? I mean, that dude is something, right?
I am so disgusted with you.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. I mean, boy.
Yeah, but it's
Something's-
not like that's not something you say it is hot. I mean, that's absolutely no fucking.
Gabby, you know,
Ay, ay, ay. I think I need more wine.
you definitely need some more on Gabby Giffords. Now, listen, this is for everyone who's out there thinking this is political. It's not. I'm having fun with whoever the fuck's out there. And there's one thing about Trump is, you know, he's obviously not looking. I don't know what his criteria is, but it includes, you know, it's like Hooters, right? They got criteria for people they hire, and I think Trump's got a very similar. And I will say that, you know, Gabby is not bad. I mean, I don't know what the fuck she's doing in Minnesota or at the taking, you know, registration or voter shit. I don't know what the fuck she's doing there, but if you just take a snapshot of her, she's not terrible.
Daniel, enough. That's not even.
I've lost about, I don't know, Go Browns. I know that I'm losing because my pants keep falling more and more and more. Barbara Walters or Pam Bondi? I mean, are you saying Barbara in her prime?
I mean,
Because that's different. Obviously, Barbara Walters today or Pam Bondi, it's not really. But Barbara in her prime?
Give me
Barbara wasn't bad either.
Barbara.
For people that don't know, Pam Bondi is our Attorney General right now. And what we're referring to, she just testified in front of Congress. So
Oh, yeah,
she's been in the public eye. And that's and I'm just going off on a meaningless thing, right? I'm not talking, it's not political, I'm just having fun
Well,
with the players.
Pam Bondi is just.
I'll have fun with
political.
anybody you want. I'll go off. It's not political.
It is political.
It's not.
You
I'm
bring
not-
up Pam Bondi and I said it and you're like, we're not getting political, and then you go off on a tangent. Ay, ay, ay.
Are we going to see the Clintons' testimony? That's the question. I'd watch.
I would watch.
Fuck, I'll watch.
I would really
And
watch.
you know, Bill, what a stud muffin, man.
Jesus.
It's, you know, getting sucked off by an intern under the fucking in the Oval Office. I mean, another winner right there. I mean, imagine, you know, I'm sure Bill Clinton wanted to appoint Pam Bondi. I mean, she was 8 when he was in office, but I'm sure, for fuck's sake. Again, not political, guys, not political, just stupid fun. I mean, I'm in my 3rd beer. It's gonna start coming out, all right? It's just fun. It's not real.
That's not fun.
It's just fun. Bill,
Monica was prettier than Pam. I'll give that.
in her prime? I mean, it depends if you like blondes or brunettes. Come on, let's be real about that. I mean,
if you think Pam Bondi is hot, I must be a fucking centerfold model.
honey, I think you're hot.
That's not great now
I would
compared to what you
love to
just
see you
say
with
that.
Pam.
Okay, too much. Wait, you crossed the line on that one.
Blonde and brunette,
You crossed the line
bring
on
it
that one.
together. Bring it together and you can find which one.
Hi Wesley, cheers to you. Wonderful person.
And wonder, I mean, I agree objectively, she's a very attractive lady. And I won't go into anything intellectual, but I was actually gonna give her a compliment, but not a political compliment, but. Do you think Elk Grove is
Elk
beautiful?
Grove is not the most. Pam's disturbing, period. Oh God, deja vu. We're not empty nesters. We have Andrew at home and Grandpa. Buzz down is fun. That's not fun. That makes me uncomfortable.
And I don't disagree with any opinions that are out there, right? This is just fun. I hope people get it.
They don't. That's why I'm like shocked.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? You get into politics, people are asking questions, you gotta take it off in a weird place so that you don't lose everybody. Because once you get into real politics, it just goes into the shitter really fast. That's reality. So
well,
if you bring politics at me, I'm gonna take it off on a
saying
weird.
Pam Bondi is hot is
in a
another
weird
level.
direction.
That was not.
I think that's a
thought.
fair statement. I think she's objectively.
That's like me saying Trump is hot.
I cannot think of a time. I mean, I'm picturing Trump through the, like in his prime. He's less attractive than his son. I can tell you that. Physically, guys, physically. right? Than Junior. He was never very attractive. Trump, just never. I mean, objectively.
Shauna just barked in her mouth. I kind of did too. I couldn't swallow that glass.
Allie. Forgive me, Allie. Anna Lee, this is so non-political. I cannot tell you how non-political
Megan, you need
this
a
is.
shot, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
If we're
there's
talking about
nothing
fucking Pam
political
Bondi
about
and
this
Trump,
at all. We're
fucking-
talking about political people, the way they look. That's all we're talking
and
about.
sexual
And
attractiveness,
then we've included
or lack
we've
thereof.
included Clinton in there and talk about it with Janet Reno.
I mean, Clinton
We've
is a
included-
handsome man. At least. I mean, that would be doable. Barack, doable. Reagan, doable.
What? I mean, in his prime, I hope you're saying in his prime, not when he was president.
No,
Right? I mean, in his prime, he was a good-looking man.
a Bush, doable.
Carter's never very attractive, I'm sure as well. But it doesn't matter, right? Nobody's judging on looks. But if we're talking about Barack, I think
JFK,
Michelle in her
doable.
prime.
Michelle,
I mean-
doable. Michelle is doable. Michelle today is doable. Michelle's a beautiful woman.
Melania in her prime. I can't.
Nancy
mean-
Pelosi, not doable.
I mean, you really can't call Melania. I mean, objectively, physically
I kind of don't think.
unattractive.
I kind of don't think I
I
was
mean, I don't know
supposed
how
to
the
say
fuck.
Reagan,
You know
but
who
I
got
bet Bush.
fucked is fucking Barron. I mean, his
Yes.
mom and dad are like,
Barron's not-
objectively, dad, he's like a 2. Mom, I mean, she's a 9+, right?
One
And
leg
Barron
lipstick.
got more of his dad than his
Oh.
mom. I mean, you gotta be, I think did that happen to Billy Joel's daughter? Did she get Christy Brinkley or Billy Joel? But some kids turn out, they look just like one parent. Barron's not bad, Carol, but he's gonna look like his dad. And I just think, out of the two, you can't objectively say that
I say poor kid too.
Melania is
don't
objectively
think-
prettier than her
I
husband.
think Barron got fucked. But he's a fucking.
He's tall.
He's a
He's
fucking.
tall as
he's
fuck,
a fucking
man.
Trump. So he'll.
He's rich.
Oh, just look at
He's
you.
tall and rich.
That's
Isn't that all you need? I like Bush. Bush probably not necessarily the person that I most agree with, but probably the person out of all out of Reagan, Bush Senior, Clinton, Bush, Obama, Trump, and Biden. I think that George W. Bush would be, if I was going to party one night with one of them, I think that would be my choice out of all those people.
I think who'd you mention?
All the presidents in my lifetime, I think that if I was going to drink beers with somebody to have a
I
good
think
time.
I would do Barack.
I mean, Barack I'd probably be uncomfortable. Fuck,
think
I gotta be on
Barack-
my best behavior.
Oh.
I gotta be intellectual. I gotta say things the
Yeah,
right
I like
thing.
Obama. I think I would take
I'd
my time
like
with
to
Obama.
meet Obama, but I think that he would be more intimidating. Whereas, George W. is like, come on, man, let's have a beer. Let's go watch the fucking game. Let's talk. I mean, just from a social standpoint,
Bush
I
was
think
a
he's
little
closest.
Bush was a little awkward, I think.
And again, I'm not saying the person I'd most like to meet, but the person I'd be most comfortable with.
Okay, what's
most
the
likely.
person you would most like to meet
I think I most like to meet?
out of all those? I mean, Barack, hands down.
I
mean,
think
Barack's a
I'd
fucking
like to meet
amazing
Barack.
guy.
I hope to meet Barack someday. I'd like to meet all of them, actually.
Yeah,
I'd like to meet every one of them.
Barack to me is like the most, and take
I mean,
sides
he's
out of it.
obviously
take-
he's obviously the
but
most
everybody's-
classy.
But
out of all of
everybody's
them.
taking
I mean,
sides
Trump
politically.
and Clinton,
Like, hold
right,
on a
they're out as
second.
far as that goes.
Just take out the
Biden,
just
fucking,
just take
you
out
know.
take out the Democrat or Republican sides as a person. Just look at them as a person, but most people can't do that. Biden, not fun. Maybe in his prime he would have been fun.
I don't think Biden was ever fun.
I think Biden
I don't
would
think.
have been
I
fun.
think his son might, Hunter
Well,
might be fun.
well, your
but
type of
Biden ain't fun. I'm just telling you right now.
He would have
Fun would be Bush. Like intellectually stimulating Obama. Fucking Clinton. I'd just be
been. You
all
would just
grossed
be
out.
thinking about the blue dress.
Trump, I don't even know what the fuck I would think in front of Trump. I would have so many different emotions, so many different things. I don't know what the fuck. But, Carter, fucking, what are you going to do? Shill some peanuts? Build a house? I mean, Nixon, I can't even imagine. I have nothing in common with him.
How about
And
George
before-
Washington?
No, nothing. I have nothing in common with George.
But how do you know?
I just know.
Oh.
Yeah, Obama, out of all those guys,
Classy as
Obama
fuck.
is the classiest,
Yeah.
and the next would be
Oh,
Herbert Walker
LBJ,
Bush, and then
LBJ,
George W. Bush.
but she
just-
wasn't president.
I don't think that Obama cheated on Michelle. I don't know for sure.
I don't
And I
think
don't
so.
think that Herbert Walker Bush ever cheated on his wife.
I don't think he did either.
And so
Well,
those
what about
things are
Reagan?
big in my book.
I don't think Reagan did.
I don't think Reagan did either.
He loved Nancy.
And that was his third wife. So by the time he got to Nancy, I'm sure Reagan didn't cheat either. But fucking Reagan's before that. He's before my time. I was too young for Reagan.
But I mean, I would love to meet Ruth, but I never got that chance.
I'd like to meet all of them.
I think they're all badasses. Who was the other one that Ruth and I can't think of his name. Ruth, they were opposite
I
sides
have
of the
no
spectrum. He
idea
was
what
the
the fuck
Supreme
you're
Court
talking about.
justice. Ruth
Oh,
Bader,
Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Anton Scalia.
Anton Scalia. I would love to meet them both.
I'd love to shake their hands, but I would not want to go. I would be so
No.
fucking intimidated
But I
by
think-
both those people.
But
I
think
couldn't
they were
even.
good people to
I would
meet.
not enjoy.
Well, no, not a
a-
beer
a
with,
dinner
but they
with
would
them.
be good people.
I'd be
to,
I just fuck, man.
But they would be good people to meet.
It'd be like eating dinner with your heroes, and Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Anton Scalia,
Excuse me.
from the left and the right. Those are
I would
like
love
the
both.
pinnacle,
The
in my opinion, of the Supreme Court.
The
Those two are
pinnacle.
the pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
And I'd like to meet them, but again, I have that party gene in me. So, Betsy, I've met Justice Kavanaugh. So there
Well,
you go. It's a long story, but
that's
I met him,
That's a whole.
and I met him the day that he met Anthony Kennedy, who he replaced, and Justice Kavanaugh also clerked for Justice Kennedy after he met him with me. I was there when they met. When Scalia, when Kennedy and Kavanaugh met, I was sitting right there, and Ken Starr was sitting right there too, and a couple other of my classmates. And I was sitting when they met. I believe that was the first time they met, and then he ended up replacing him on the Supreme Court. And I wrote, at the time Kavanaugh was on, a lot of liberals were bitching, and I wrote a thing saying, give this dude a chance. He might surprise you. And I mean, the rest is history. I miss the 80s.
I mean, I don't know if I would meet any of those guys, but.
And Mary Alice, when I saw what happened in the hearings, that gave me great pause, if that's what you're referring to. But I would disagree that he's the least eligible on the court, and I'm not going to mention names, but I tell you, he's not the one. It's just that's more legal and political, but.
Well, I mean.
Matt, there is some help. There was a bill passed. I've got to read, but there's a bill passed that does provide help for people with dementia and caregivers. I have to go read the details of that bill. I think it must have been in the budget. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I mean, I don't know what I'm going to eat.
Kavanaugh?
Oh, Venezuela, I wish we ran into you. You probably drove by us and didn't even know it.
More moderate politics.
Garden
I agree.
Guru, politics are not what they used to be in the U.S. They're very different. But
I agree, moderate.
we're not, this is not a political channel. We had some fun with it. I tried to take it off. You know, when you talk about people that are political, you can't get away from it. So I don't know what's for dinner tonight
Hello,
for me.
Margaret. Don't knock it till you try it. I did crack an egg accidentally today. I thought it was hard boiled. It was not. That's not fun to clean.
Which I think there's a lot of truth to what she said, which is basically all politicians, no matter where they are,
Pam
for
Bondi
themselves,
is not for dinner.
not to
That's
be.
disgusting. Corn and eggs.
That's disgusting. Pam Bondi would be for dessert.
Jesus fucking Christ. But hey, how about that Dow? Let's all grab your glasses and cheers to the Dow. Let's ignore everything else but cheers to the fucking Dow. We're not in it, but Obama follows you on Twitter. Are you sure it's really Obama?
Yeah, Elon Musk follows me. In fact, like 5 Elon Musks follow me. Does the guy have a check mark?
Cheers to the Dow. Everybody raise your glasses. Let's say cheers to the fucking Dow. There you have it. Oh, fuck. Bonnie would be stinky. We can all be stinky at times.
I was born in '67. Cheers to your Guinness. I love it. Susie from Ireland, I love it.
In 27.
Chris,
I
I agree. I will
doesn't.
put my wife above anybody. I picked her. I had an idea. I mean, she does it for me. I'm just was having fun. I mean,
Oh, hi, Kay.
I'm just having fun.
Cheers, Kay.
How you doing, Kay? I didn't see you in there. Yeah, we got the same Elon's phone. Does he ever DM you, Gina? Elon DMs me. I've never answered him, but he DMs me. I mean, he's got like, you know, he owns
What are you pushing
Twitter,
back?
right? Why the hell is he gonna be DMing me on TikTok?
I don't have enough money to care about the Dow either because we're not in it.
And my dad's doing fine, Hinanza. He's sleeping right now. He was on earlier tonight.
I'm friends with Elon. Shut
Sure,
up,
I saw
Sheila.
that. I saw that. I mean, I know nothing about it, but she's mentioning that Joe Biden's
Arrested?
ex-husband was arrested
Oh.
for murder or something.
The exes? Why are you burping like you fucking have a problem?
Because I'm drinking too much beer. That's why.
God, I love you.
Do you?
I do.
Want to get off?
Do I want to get off? That's the most, I mean, people want to get off all the time, right? It's just a matter if I can get off.
I don't follow any of the Elons back either. What? Because how do you know which Elon you got?
Cheers to
I mean,
getting
you got
off.
Tesla Elon, you got SpaceX Elon, you got PayPal Elon, you got that boring dude, that boring company
Oh,
Elon.
sorry, Christine. Grandpa's in bed, yeah. I put him to bed.
Yeah.
Hi, Danielle. Welcome to the club. Sorry. You might see things or hear things you may not want to see or hear.
Yeah.
But welcome. Cheers to the new member, Danielle. With the Y-E-L-L. My name, by the way, just so some of you know, I tried Tammy so much, but I just can't do it. My Sal Blanc is my lettuce. Yeah. Lick and stick. No licking. We can't. Drunk caregivers. Cheers to that, Chief. Cheers. Cheers to the NASDAQ again. We're cheers and lick and stick. Lick and stick. No licking, because when you're in perimenopause and you're dealing with what I'm dealing with, you don't want to lick because you take a chance. Yeah. Happy Wednesday night from Florida. Zaza. Are you on the Zazaza?
I don't know what the fuck the Zazaza is. What are you talking about?
Are you gardening? It was so cute today.
Am I gardening?
I have to tell you.
Did you say am I gardening?
So Mary came in today, right? And I was on my live.
That's a great euphemism, by the way.
Hold on. And Mary's like, you know, we were talking about gardening versus Sauv Blanc, right? Cheers, Kay. And it was funny because I get off and Mary's like, well, I like to garden. I was like, Mary, that's not what we're talking about. So I had to
Hi,
explain the
Faithful
whole thing.
from San Jose.
She was so cute. She's like, I love gardening. And so I had to
Now,
explain
if
it.
you want real answers on dementia and caregiving, send me an email, and if I can give you an answer, or even call you on the phone. I mean, there's not something that I can really answer. It's too complicated to answer specific personal dementia questions. But if you send me an email and let me know you're sending it, I'll respond to you in a more meaningful way. But you know, again, and I'm not an expert on dementia. What?
Sheesh says you're amazing.
Who?
Sheesh.
Sheesh?
Sheesh.
I love that name. Is your name really Sheesh?
Yeah. Sheesh. Look. Sheesh. Oh, thanks, Sheesh. I was jealous.
P.S. I
was
know, I
jealous,
feel
Sheesh.
it.
I was jealous. Sheesh. I love that. I love that. Have we ever kissed? Never. Dan's a big weirdo. Like he has to really love you in order to kiss. He will fuck, but he won't kiss. So like we have in 28 years we have never kissed because I don't think he's fully loved me yet. Truth.
P.S. You stay jealous. You just like you are. That's fine. Don't do it. P.S. Don't do it.
Yeah, Dan's a big proponent of kissing when you're in love, and we just never have had that love, so he won't kiss me. I've tried for years, 28 almost, but it just is not happening. So, I love him, but apparently he doesn't love me enough to kiss me. But God, do I love you? Look at you, you sexy motherfucker.
I mean, what
will
she's
you-
saying is
will you
supposed to be
kiss me?
leading up to a kiss, right?
Will
Is
you-
this this
No.
not like pressure or
We're
kiss
not
cam right
kissing.
now?
It's not kissing.
I mean, I'm not going to
That's
kiss you
gross.
on the
I
air
don't wanna
just because
kiss you.
people are asking us to
No,
kiss.
but I'm asking you something.
Yeah.
Are you gonna kiss me tonight?
Do you want me to? I don't know how to feel right now because I don't know if she's being serious or not. That's the problem, right? Most of what we talk about in here is not real serious, but when she starts offering it up, I of course think she's serious, right? Because I want it to be serious. So, but I'm not 100% sure. Are you serious?
Nobody's sure. Sometimes I'm sure, and then sometimes I'm not. It's a very convoluted issue because sometimes I want to take you and throw you on the bed and ride you like the horse you are, and then other times you just say something that pisses me off, and I'm just so over it. So I don't know what to do.
Say that again. Throw her in the bed like what?
And ride you like the cowboy you are.
You said. You didn't say cowboy. You said horse.
I said horse. Better than donkey. Could have been donkey. I didn't say donkey this time. But what are we doing?
I do kiss the cat. I do when
He
you know.
kisses the animals. He doesn't kiss me. But that's okay. He loves the animals. He doesn't love me. It's okay. Do you kiss in your 50s? Like, do you like stick your tongue in each other's mouth? I mean, ew. I don't know. I love my husband. I really do. I know a lot of you don't believe that I love him, but I really do. Times like this, look when he blushes. Look at the dimple shows, like right there. You're so cute.
I'm just trying to determine whether she's being serious or not. We have 7 cats, so whatever cat's on the bed at the moment.
He's a horse. Shit, you should see that thing.
Some nights I'm an innie, and some nights I'm a horse, according to Danielle.
sometimes-
You just never know.
Sometimes
what
I
I'm gonna
scare
do.
the shit out of him and it kind of sucks up into his abdominal cavity and I have to pop it out to see it. And other times it's
a
like,
horse?
yeah, it's hanging like a horse. Or a rhinoceros. I saw the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros.
Yeah. Are you ready to eat some dinner?
Are you ready to?
It's already 7:18.
Are you ready to? Before Andrew gets home?
What time does he come home?
I don't know, but it's coming. Well, I know you want to come, but he's coming. God, that was horrible. Verbal. Okay, he will be home soon.
What are we gonna do immediately after we get up?
Let's go right to the bedroom. Quick, because our life's gonna end. And we haven't had it. I'm ready. I had a dream last night.
Do you think she's serious?
Do you know what dream I had last night?
No. Tell me.
I had a dream about the billionaire and his penis.
We gotta go. Guys, it's been nice. I don't know if she's serious yet, I'll let you know, but I will tell you, like 3 weeks ago when this happened, that's what we did. We went right there. I'm going right there,
I gotta go.
and we'll see what happens.
I'm tingling. Gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll be back probably at least next
I'll
Monday,
see you
right?
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I know.
Friday. Oh, we have date night.
Yeah,
Never
date
mind.
night.
And if we do something, we'll do it.
So
on
either if you don't.
I gotta go. Okay, gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Wow.